people are doing killer workouts, eating 1,500, 1,200, 1,000 calories or less, and not losing any weight? To lose a pound a week. That is completely outdated advice that has kept diet addicts stuck on the hamster wheel for years, sometimes even decades. I mean, I totally understand where the recommendation came from because it's partially true. But how many people are doing killer workouts, eating 1,500, 1,200, 1,000 calories or less, and not losing any weight? I mean, aren't they well below that 3,500 calorie goal? So if this were the case, wouldn't everyone that's eating that little amount lose double to triple the weight as everyone else? But how many people aren't losing any weight, eating less than they ever have before? And maybe that's you. So what's really happening here? Trying to lose weight without having a sufficient amount of muscle is a losing battle. Because part of the weight that you're losing when it comes to dieting is muscle. So yes, technically 3,500 calories is supposed to equal a pound of weight loss, but stopping there leaves out a critical detail: your metabolism. Your metabolism is based in large part on how much muscle mass you have. So when you go on diets that cause muscle loss, there's a problem with your metabolism. And the thing is that not everybody has the same amount of muscle mass. If they did, we see a lot less complaints about slow metabolisms, and the fat loss process would work Biggest Loser style for everyone. The more muscle you have, the higher your metabolism is. The less muscle you have, the lower your metabolism is. The slower your metabolism gets, the harder it gets to lose weight. Although gaining it, it's a heck of a lot easier. Obsessively lowering your calories to lose weight actually puts the female body at a disadvantage when it comes to fat loss. This is because while women are so focused on reducing their calories by 3,500, building muscle actually requires an increase in calories, about 2,500. And that's 2,500 calories above maintenance, meaning not doing the 3,500 calorie deficit and then going 2,500 calories above that is what it would take to build muscle. Increasing calories can sound counterproductive, but most women don't realize that it's actually the catalyst for helping them to get these long-term, sustainable, permanent fat loss results. And it's a much smoother journey. Think about it. When you increase your calories, you have more energy. That means that when you go to the gym, your workouts are that much more productive. That's very important when it comes to your lifting workouts, because when you lift and you're eating more, your body is going to use those extra calories to pack on some much needed muscle mass to your frame. When that muscle mass is added to your frame, not only does that help you towards that goal of being more compact and tight and toned and lean and defined and have that youthful look that most women are after, it also revs up your metabolism, which means now you're burning more calories just sitting around all day doing nothing. So that comes in handy when you move back into a fat loss phase, because when you take the time to increase your calories and add this lean muscle mass and increase your metabolism, when you go back into a fat loss phase, you can now lose fat by eating a lot more than you could have had you not added that muscle mass to your frame. So now you get to move into this fat loss journey, eating more than you ever have, which makes the journey so much more sustainable. I mean, think about it. It's a lot easier to stick to a fat loss phase where you're eating more. When you have a bigger calorie allowance, there's just more freedom and fun in the way that you're doing it. So this means you can eat more than you had in the past had you not put on the lean muscle mass, and you can expect a much firmer outcome than if you had not put that lean muscle mass back on. So when you know this, you really only have two options: continue to diet and risk more muscle loss by chasing this elusive scale weight that just keeps getting further and further out, or you could take a step back and decide to slow down, to speed up. increase your calories, add some muscle mass to your frame, increase your metabolism, because the time is going to pass anyway. So you may as well spend it stacking your success deck in your favor. If you're completely new to this whole concept of eating more, then make sure you grab our free quick start guide at em2wl.com/start. It's the perfect place to start. You're going to receive a checklist, which just gives you a quick overview of how to get started on this journey, and a 30-day muscle building plan. So go to em2wl.com/start to grab that quick start guide. And if you have any questions, the community is here for you.